Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I welcome everyone to Class 9 Mathematics, Chapter 3 Coordinate Geometry, Exercise 3.1 to 3.3, Part 2. This is a very easy chapter. In this chapter, we are going to see how to plot the points in the graph and also how to find the quadrants. Now we'll see exercise 3.1. First question. How will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table to another person? Here we have to take two lines. One is horizontal and vertical. Here, horizontal line we can take it as x-axis and vertical line we have to take it as y-axis. Both the line intersect each other, we can take it as origin, that is O. Then the length of the table is y-axis and the breadth of the table is x-axis. From the origin, join to the line of the lamp and mark a point. Now we have to calculate the distance of this point from both x-axis and y-axis in terms of coordinates, that is x and y. Now the distance of your point from x-axis is x and from y-axis is y. Then the positions of the table lamp in terms of condition is x comma y. This is the way you have to describe the position of a table lamp to another person. Now we are going to see exercise 3.2. First question. Write the name of each of the following questions. First subdivision. What is the name of horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? In the Cartesian plane, we have only x-axis and y-axis. So the answer is x-axis and y-axis. Second subdivision. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? We have four parts. That four parts we called as quadrants. X-axis and y-axis is quadrants. Third subdivision. Write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. The intersecting point we call as origin. So the answer is origin. Second question, see figure and write the following. Here, 8 subdivisions are there. We have to find out the x point and y point. First subdivision, the coordinates of B. Here, B is there. We have to find out the x point and y point. X point is minus 5 and y point is 2. So, the answer is minus 5 comma 2. Next, second subdivision, the coordinates of C. Here, C is there. So, x point is 5 and y point is minus 5. So, the coordinate of C is 5 comma minus 5. Then third subdivision, the point identified by the coordinate minus 3 comma minus 5. Here minus 3, x-axis is minus 3 and y-axis is minus 5. So, the point is E. So, the answer is E. Fourth subdivision, the point identified by the coordinates 2 comma minus 4. Here x-axis is 2 and y-axis is minus 4. So the point is G, the answer G. Okay. Fifth subdivision, the abscissa of the point D. Abscissa means that is x-axis. Here the point is D. So the x-axis is 6. So the answer is 6. Abscissa of the point D is 6. Then sixth subdivision, ordinate of the point H. Ordinate means that is y-axis. Here H is there. So the y-axis point is minus 3. So the answer is minus 3. Ordinate of the point H is minus 3. Then seventh subdivision, the coordinate of the point L. Here L is here. 0 comma x-axis value is 0 and y-axis is 5. So L point is 0 comma 5. Then 8th subdivision, the coordinates of the point M. Here M is there. So x-axis is minus 3 and y-axis is 0. So the point M is minus 3 comma 0. This is the way you have to find out the x-axis, y-axis, abscissa and ordinate. Students, now we are going to see exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3 first question. In which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points lie? Verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. Here we have four quadrants. First quadrant both x and y it is in plus. Second quadrant x axis minus and y axis plus. Third quadrant both it is in negative. Then fourth quadrant x axis plus and y axis minus. Here the first point is minus 2 comma 4. So minus 2 is here and 4 is here. So the point will come here minus 2 comma 4. So x axis minus y axis plus. So it will be a second quadrant. Then second point 3 comma minus 1. So x axis is 3 and y axis is minus 1. So the point it will come here 3 comma minus 1. So x axis plus and y axis minus. So it will be a fourth quadrant. Then third point minus 1 comma 0. So x axis is minus 1 and y axis is 0. So it will be a negative x-axis. Then fourth point 1 comma 2. So x-axis is 1 and y-axis is 2. So it will be a first quadrant. So both it is plus 1 comma 2. X-axis and y-axis both it is a plus. Then last one minus 3 comma minus 5. So both it is in negative, it will come under third quadrant. Minus 3 is here and minus 5 is here. So it will come here, that is minus 3 comma minus 5. So it will be a third quadrant. This is the way you have to plot the points in the graph and also find the quadrants. Exercise 3.3 second question. Plot the points x, y given in the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the axis. X point is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 3. Then y-axis point is 8, 7, minus 1.25, 3 and minus 1. So the first point is minus 2, 8. So x-axis is minus 2 and y-axis is 8. So the point will come here minus 2 comma 8. Then second point minus 1 comma 7. So x-axis is minus 1 and y-axis is 7. So the point will come here minus 1 comma 7. Then third point 0 comma minus 1.25. So 0 is here and y-axis point is here minus 1.25. So the point will come here 0 comma 1.25. Then fourth point 1 comma 3. So the x-axis is 1 and y-axis is 3. So the point will come here, that is 1 comma 3. Then the last point 3 comma minus 1. So x-axis is 3 and y-axis is 1. So the point will come here 3 comma minus 1. This is the way you have to plot the points. This is the very easy chapter. We have completed the chapter. Students, I hope you understand this chapter. In this chapter, we learn how to plot the points in the graph and also how to find the quadrants. Thank you, students.